control accounts. As you can see, my sales summary today, we're at $17,000 in sales. Last 7 days, we did over $125,000. In the last 15 days, we've done actually over $226,000 in sales. Guys, that's just in the month of March.
What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be talking about FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon, versus FBM, and I'm going to be going over the pros and cons of each one. So by the end of this video, you're going to be able to decide which route is better for you to take as an Amazon seller. Alright, so first we're going to be talking about FBA, and we're going to go over all the pros of that. So pro number one is it's very hands-off. Amazon handles the packing, the picking, the storing, and the shipping of your product. All your inventory is going to be stored in the Amazon warehouse, so you're not going to have to deal with any of that. And they even actually handle the customer service for you as well. Pro number two is you're Prime eligible. So for all of you guys that shop on Amazon, you might be a Prime customer yourself. I think last time I checked, January 2019, Amazon had over 100 million Prime members. Who knows what it's at now, but you're going to be Prime eligible, and all those customers are going to be shopping, using you as a seller because you have Prime shipping. Now, pro number three is a lot of the times that you may be at fault. Let's say your product is broken or something happens in the warehouse and your product breaks, whatever. Amazon will refund you 99.9% of the time the retail price for that product. And because they're dealing with customer service, you won't have to deal with the angry customers yourself. Amazon actually handles that for you. Now, there are cons though, and really the only two cons I found for FBA is one, it's way higher fees, and I mean, it's understandable because they're basically doing 90% of the work for you. The only thing you have to do is make sure you have inventory for the sales that are coming in. But yeah, there's higher fees, and if you're not moving your product like you should be, and you happen to have your product in the Amazon warehouse for 3, 6, 9 months, whatever, those warehouse fees are going to add up. Just like if you have, if you buy a property, a rental property, and you were thinking that you were going to get a tenant in it really fast, but you didn't, that rent's going to add up. If you don't have a tenant in there, that mortgage payment is going to hurt you. But same thing for Amazon. Another con is you can't, it's a pro and a con, but the customer service, you can't handle it yourself, so you're not able to provide the company experience to your customer as you would want it or as you see it in your eyes. And that just matters to me because I'm big on branding, and I know the way I would do customer service is different from how Amazon does customer service. But at the same time, Amazon is great at customer service, but you won't be able to word things how you would word them and build that culture. But let's get into FBM. The pros of FBM are, number one, way less fees, okay? The fees are way lower than FBA, but at the same time, when you sell FBA, because you're Prime eligible, you can list products at a higher price. But just for the pros and cons of this video, a pro of FBM is the fees are way less. Two is you get to sell to the people that don't have Prime. Keep this in mind, not everyone that shops on Amazon has Prime. So for the people that don't have Prime, they're going to be shopping with you because since you're not Prime eligible, your audience are those type of customers. And another pro is you get to handle your customer service. You get to engage with your customers one-on-one and talk to them how you want to talk to them and build that brand culture, if that's your goal. The cons of FBM are, one, it's a lot of work. You gotta, everything that Amazon's doing for you on the FBA side, now you have to do it yourself. So you have to ship your product, you have to store inventory at your crib or at your warehouse. You have to talk to customers, you have to be constantly replying to them. So all that workload is put on you. And that's really the only con with FBM, other than you also aren't Prime eligible, so you lose a lot of customers in that aspect. But those are the two cons for FBM. Now, in my opinion, I definitely would pick FBA over FBM, but it's also a budget thing, okay? If you don't have a lot of capital to work with, and I'm talking like if you don't have at least $5,000 to invest into this, I wouldn't go the FBA route. If you have less than $5,000 to throw into Amazon dropshipping or Amazon selling, then I would definitely go into the FBM route first and source the products yourself and build up until you have enough money to go the FBA route and pay the warehouse fees and buy product in bulk and stuff like that. Now, I wanted this to be a short video, just quick, informative, show you the difference between the two. You know, at the end of the day, the only difference is they're both just different fulfillment channels, right? One of them, you're using Amazon for the most part, and the other is you're basically doing all the work. So if you don't have a lot of money, then you got to do the work. If you do have money, then you save time by Amazon doing the work for you. You know, that's kind of how life works. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions about FBA or FBM or any Amazon dropshipping questions, Amazon selling questions, or even Shopify dropshipping questions, you can leave them in the comments below. Subscribe if you like this content. If you want to see more content, check out my other YouTube videos, check out my Instagram, my Twitter, etc. And I'll catch y'all guys in the next video. Peace.